So our plot is basically going to be about this main guy. It's a psychological thriller, and this main guy starts off on the bridge, and he's looking out towards the cars and in the distance and everything, and it's kind of like intriguing the audience already to be asking questions: why he's there, like what he's doing, and the stern look on his face is just gonna like obviously probe them questions even more. So straight after, it'd be cut into obviously this girl, and obviously that gives the link straight away that they're connected in some way. And the way we're going to be doing it is a quick shot, quick cut of this girl gasping. So it's just going to be, and then it's going to be really intense, isn't it? I know. And then these two will be linked, and we're also next we're going to be filming over a park. So it's going to be both our main characters, literally two characters in the film, and our main character, boy, he's going to be smartly dressed. He's going to be sitting over a park on a bench next to a lake. So it's just going to be, he's going to look like he needs freedom and space, but then again, the next shot will be of the girl actually walking past him and in the distance. So it's going to show that they're still connected, but he can't get away from his troubles. And then after that, it'll jump to him actually writing in this book all these sick thoughts and just this sick story. We're going to have possible voiceover explaining some of it. And he'll have loads of pictures of this girl all over the wall, and it's just going to be so many pictures. And then it's going to be her on the bridge to show she was there, in standing in the same place, so it still connects them more. And then it's going to cut back to him writing, and he's just going to go mad. And he's just going to go rip all the photos off the wall, and then it'll be cut back to him on the bridge, just really tense, and then it's going to go into a clever shot. It's going to go into a tracking shot of the journal which he knocked off the desk, what we're hoping to get, and it's going to be a clever shot where it goes down and then round, and it's going to show the journal with him and his name, and then a camera in the background, and it's going to have on the front, whatever his name is, we haven't decided a name yet, but him, journal, and it's going to turn out that he's actually a photographer and a journalist, therefore linking in with the title. What's the title that we think we're going to have at the moment?
Working title's Photogenic.
Right, do you want to elaborate on that?
You can elaborate on that.
Well, Photogenic was basically what's pretty much we've said. For the plot, they're going to think, the audience response, they're going to think, well, it's called Photogenic because he's taking pictures of all these girls, well, not all these girls, but this girl, and that we assume that he's going to be doing that a lot to everyone else, but he actually isn't. It's just he's the journalist, he's the photographer in the end of it. So that's the whole clever thing. And then the title itself, one word, snappy, quick, it's quite memorable, it's quite an interesting word. Yeah, and it's also quite stylistic, photogenic. It goes with all the creative saying, creative media and everything. What else?
Yeah, because we wanted a twist really, didn't we, in the film, and obviously to sort of make him look like he's sort of murdered her when he's really not. Is something we want. We're using two actors, and we managed to get them from you because they're your friends, aren't they? And they fit really nicely with it. We were looking at costumes last night, and the girl's going to be wearing a burgundy coat, which obviously the colour burgundy and red can symbolise loads of different things, with love and blood and God knows what else. And trying to think what else. We've been filming on the bridge, and we've decided to use different many different shots that we've done already, but we need to do more filming obviously. And with the voiceover, that we're kind of thinking of, because he's a journalist, we're trying to think maybe if we can use the article he's written sort of on top, like, because he's going to be talking about loads of like smart stuff, but we don't actually know what's actually going on. But if we can sort of build up to the end, and obviously if we can have by whatever his name is, it will sort of give the whole thing away a lot more easier with the voiceover.
Yeah, so first night shooting last night. You can see that on Diary of a Night Shooting post 1, and we'll sort of started editing like just quickly. It didn't take long, but we edited in Final Cut Pro, and we've got experience on that. You got experience on that?
A little bit.
Yeah, I've only got a little bit as well, but I think it's not that hard like to actually put it all together, but it's just like obviously getting the right transitions and everything all set in place, like right. But it's the colour correction. My main thing is colour correction and actually making sure that makes it look professional and sharp. And because a lot of our shooting is going to be at night as well, so that's hard to get the white balance, which I haven't actually got into my head yet. I need to learn that. That's the main thing on my list at the moment. And shooting off a Canon 700D. Songs.
Yeah, we do want to include music. We're using the XX Missing and Collective Turnstrauss.
Yeah, Collective Turnstrauss.
Yeah.
Grillem in Park.
That's it.
Or Grillem in Garten.
Really Garten.
It's definitely a foreign house tune, but it goes well. It's creepy. It's very sinister. Without the beat though.
Yeah.
You can hear that as well.
It
On
does
another
well.
post. What else to talk about?
Well, because originally we were going to do like a 10-minute sort of short film that would include more actors and sort of more of a, bigger storyline, but we've obviously shortened it.
Changed their idea from the Jack the Ripper.
Because we were going to put Jack the Ripper sort of a modern thing, and that was the original plan that we had, but we've sort of started this now rather than earlier because of the changes we decided to make, which is better really. I kind of prefer it now. So.
And that's where we're up to at the moment. It's basically everything you need to know at the moment, really.